What's his problem? He seems pretty upset. Maybe he's allergic to wool.
Just give him some space. He'll be okay.
对啊，大家都到这里都累了。将你的队友团结在一起，找到出路。
Hey, Petra.
妹姐，哥哥抱，别担心。
How do you think Soren managed to get out of here without leaving any clues behind?
He is the greatest builder of all time. If anybody knew how to put in the secretest of secret doors, it's him.
So I'm probably looking for...
Well, to open a secret door, you need a secret mechanism.
So on a scale of to how bad are you feeling?
Somewhere in between, but I'm holding on for now.
Have you ever seen anything weirder than this place?
Actually, yeah. I once saw a villager dig a huge trench and fill it with like 1,000,000 carrots.
I guess I'm gonna keep looking around.
Look away.
还可以讲，
Hey,
可以谈了。
I'll be back.
I'll be here.
好，你就乖乖在这里吧，交给根儿。
Thought you could trick me, huh, fake son? Well, it's not gonna work. What's up, Jesse?
Either of you guys know what's eating Lucas?
Well, as a longtime observer of human behavior...
We have no idea. Try, talking to him.
You both doing okay?
Could be worse. Could be better.
I'm gonna keep poking around.
Right.
哦，这有机关了，所以我是觉得先跟大家谈一谈，会比较好。啊 ，Uber。
You like that, don't you, boy? Hey, Ruben. High five, Ruben. Well, I'm gonna keep looking.
Ah, 跟 Lucas 聊一下天儿。
What do you want?
Lucas, no matter how upset you get, you've got to keep it together.
I know, I do. I just... Listen, I know I've been prickly, okay? But... Jesse, I think something's wrong with Petra. I mean, you have to have noticed. The lack of energy, the labored breathing.
I wish I could tell you, but I'm not supposed to talk about it.
Wait, talk about what? Jesse, if I'm right about this, you have to tell me. It's not fooling anybody.
哎，我好像
At
选
least
错
not。me.
啊，跟你说好了啦，反正我是 leader。 我有傲娇的权利。
Look, Lucas, Petra's sick.
How long have you known?
A while, but she asked me not to say anything. The wither infected her with something.
So everything I was worried about is true. This is my fault, Jesse. Petra's wither sickness, it's because of me.
So that's why you've been so angry? Because you feel guilty?
If I hadn't choked, you would have been able to pull Petra out of that tractor beam sooner.
For all we know, Petra didn't get sick until way after that.
Maybe you're right. If one of our best fighters is sick, do we even stand a chance anymore? Not like we haven't dealt with some grade A problems before, but I just can't help feeling kinda hopeless.
It just means you gotta step up. More than you have already, okay?
对啊，要为我做牛做马，做到死。
I just kind of wish Petra would
怎
tell
么可以
her.
这样说他是痞子嘞？对不
Just
对
make？ things
他是我的很好用的奴隶啊。好了，我都调查过了。对，就是机关。
Hey, Jesse.
有声音好多了哦。
You haven't found a way out of here, have you?
Honestly, I haven't even been looking. I just need a little alone time right now.
赶快去给我找。
How are you holding up?
I'm not the one you need to worry about.
You know what? Never mind. Well, at least that's not made of wool. Must be all sorts of hidden water systems in this place.
哎，我怎么瞬间移动了？我看错这个英文吗？这是 zombie 吗？
Neat!
啊哈，我知道啦。
Didn't do anything.
意思说就是要全亮才可以。你们后面有没有机关呢？没有。这边还有一个。
Cool.
Hey, Ruben.
Bet this wool feels pretty good under those trotters, huh, Ruben?
哦，我看他高兴的，送哦。哦，你会开直播哦？那我会比较建议就是避开7点之后，因为大家那个时候都在吃饭。卢卡斯，你挡路啊，挡到了啦，走开啦。
Hey, Jesse.
I kinda need to get at that lever you're blocking. Thanks.
Yep.
明明就是我的奴隶，为什么你不去做，都留给我来用？现在就是这个，还可以听哦。窃听吗？
It sounds like the music is coming through the wall.
啊，这个按下去就对了。他已经在那门的另外一边。
That's weird. Hey everyone, I think I found Soren's way out!
Way to go, Jesse. That's awesome.
妹子要不要
Nice
个抱啊？
sleuthing, Jesse. Sorry I wasn't more help back there. when I think back to how I ran all over Endercon looking for Ivor. Or when I got that skull.
Don't even worry about it, Petra, and don't apologize.
Thanks. We'll check out the rest of the house. See if we can find Soren before he finds us.
Guess the water system isn't just for the outside. Not that the outside was actually the outside. You could fit hundreds of people in here, but it doesn't look like it's being used for much of anything.
Wow. 哎，不能过，这边的，可以过去。哦，我继续偷听。
Well, the music's louder, but I don't hear anyone talking in there. Let's see what's going on behind this door.
里面在开那一趴。
And I call that one Symphony in E. A new composition to celebrate my newest discovery.
That's him!
This time, I observed
Soren!
place a block on top of another block.
What the?
Rudimentary, yes, but
It's just a
sign of
recording.
Undeniable intelligence. I hope I'm not imagining things. Goodness
After
knows
all
it's
that,
happened
he's
before.
not even here?
I better eat something. I'm positively lightheaded with
We
excitement.
came all this way, and for what? We're no closer to Soren than before.
Well, this record didn't turn on by itself.
Huh, good point. I guess he really likes the sound of his own voice then.
Maybe there's something useful on this record.
My next
I can
step is to
figure out
see
what he's
whether they might
talking
be able to
about.
be persuaded to build collaboratively. I've worked up a simple set of building instructions to inspire them. I will disguise myself and hide among them in order to observe them more closely.
Hide
I feel a
among
new
them. Hide
composition
among
coming
who?
on.
Jesse? Do you think Soren is talking about them?
现在 gay。
Then again, everything else about this guy has been pointing to crazy.
But even if you could, why would you want to? You think he's actually training Endermen to build stuff?
I think he thinks he's training Endermen to build stuff.
Let's look around, see what we could find out.
为什么你看不到你电脑的直播？看不到你电脑的直播，这不是从 YouTube 打开就可以看到自己直播了吗？也可以玩游戏。
Totemic constructions of peaceful Endermen.
Could Endermen be implored to work together? Or are they like sheep and pigs, wandering randomly and doing things based on whim rather than higher thought processes?
Calls of the Endermen.
And finally, an Enderman love song.
这是音乐啊！靠！
Enderman Observations Part 27?
I've been watching the Endermen up close today, and I'm convinced that I may have caught them communicating. Or at the very least, two of them stood near each other for an extended period. It was very exciting. Then they wandered away. But it seemed deliberate. Maybe. I followed one of them for the next 3 hours. Here's what happened.
The folly of pumpkins?
Wearing a pumpkin may stop the Endermen from attacking me, but I remain convinced it is also altering their behavior, as if their preternatural knowledge of my presence keeps them from revealing their true natures. Therefore, I have...
You find anything useful?
Camouflage suit allow me to mingle
Worth asking.
with inscrutable creatures, and like a
我也是要
fearless
我穿上这个
explorer
吧。
burning his boats to the ground upon reaching the shores of a new land. My entire cache
Olivia,
of
check it
pumpkins
out.
has now been baked
An
into
Enderman
delicious pie.
suit? Either Soren's got a very unique fashion sense or... Wait a second!
Looks like a taller one was hanging there, but it's missing.
Because Soren must be wearing it. This is the disguise he was talking
You
about.
mean?
In order to walk amongst the Endermen, you have to become an Enderman.
所以是要我穿上去的吗？这后面再贴个披风，前面再有个蝙蝠的标志，这不是就
More
蝙
than
蝠侠了
kinda
吗？
stinky. I'm sorry to say. It's so weird. I know it's you in there, but I still don't want to look at you.
帅哦！不要啊！
Good thing they can't see me through this glass.
我知道他在哪里了。看到他了，露出他的下巴了。你好，他这样真的变得很像机器人。当当当当当当当。 快点，可以学成龙这样滑下来。
Found something.
What you got?
It's definitely some sort of crafting recipe. But why would someone as brilliant as Soren need a recipe for a shape that simple?
Because they're not for Soren. They're for the Endermen. This must be what he's trying to teach them to build. Okay, so... if Soren is using those blueprints to teach the Endermen to build, and there's a disguise missing from the stand...
He must be conducting his experiment right now.
Of course! The missing disguise is the one he had to put on before going outside.
Which means if we want to get to Soren, we have to go out there to do it.
苹果画
I'm no art snob, but meh.
You know that's really creepy, right?
Huh?
The Ender suit. I keep wanting to not look at you. It's so disturbing.
I'm sorry.
枪都不想看到我。
You go ahead and build with those Endermen outside. I'll just wait here.
这里好多箱子啊，我都不能翻了。
Those instructions called for clay blocks, just like this one. Guess it's hard to get plants to grow in the end.
Ah, 这个也可以拿到。对啊。
I'll take this one too.
2个。
That's 3 I've grabbed so far.
然后这3个。
I'll take this one too.
还有2个在哪里？我还有2个大陆。上面吗？不播了，网路烂，不会吧？你可以换伺服器啊。
Looks like this is the last block in here.
最后再看一次。没有。没有。OK。 吓到我的毛。
Hang on a second. Soren in disguise looks like any old Enderman, and so will you. How are you going to find him? Walk up to every Enderman out there and say, "Hey, are you Soren?" The whole point of the disguise is to avoid that kind of attention.
We just need to get his attention without riling up the Enderman.
Try not to die, okay? I'd really hate to have to watch that from behind this protective glass.
Thanks for the vote of confidence. Okay, we've just got to get Soren's attention and avoid attracting theirs.
你不会是要亲了我吧？清风侠，都快要变蝙蝠侠了，何止清风侠 ？Hello。 发生什么事了？发生什么事？他们那么激动。
Looks like a building. Let me just take another look at the instructions. Nothing I can't handle. 1 block down, 5 to go. I just hope that Soren's watching, wherever he is. False evidence of Enderman intelligence accomplished. Nothing to see here, guys. Just walk away. Okay, they're not walking away. Definitely not walking away.
I am sorry about this, but it has to look